As if the writing isn't traumatic enough, this Harry Potter fan fiction contains very strong language, satanic themes, references to sexual assault, self-harm, and suicide. Proceed with caution. Cheers!
Cheers! Welcome back, everybody. Guys, how are we feeling to be back? Ethan, tell us. How are you feeling? You're new to fanfic. This is a lot for you. Are you in therapy yet?
I have recently got into therapy. Tara has severely sent me into a downward spiral, but I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I love the drama.
Period. You're actually a fan, I can tell.
Yeah.
So what do you remember coming off the back of the last episode? Because I feel like we had a bit of a plot twist.
We did. Draco and Eneby.
Enemy, yes, our queen.
Ebony at Eneby.
Yep.
Were having shook. His thingy went in her you-know-what. And she saw a tattoo on his arm that said vampire.
Oh my God.
And so she flipped out.
Yep.
Accused him of having HIV. We do not stand that.
We do not stand.
Wow,
Red
Enemy, please.
Yeah, massive.
Not
She's a walking red flag.
Yeah. And she goes and confronts Harry in his class with Snape. And Draco's there running around with his dong out.
his giant
Huge
dick.
hammer.
And Rach,
It was too big. She couldn't be mad.
Yeah.
I just imagine the sound of it, like coming into the classroom, like
Whack, whack.
She gets mad at vampire and not the guy she's having sex with.
It's so classic Enemy.
Classic pick me.
Yeah, period. Now, you were gunning for a bit of a throuple. Talk me through that. Also, you said that Draco was out.
Gonna die.
Old news.
Gonna
Gonna die.
Yeah. I think knowing our queen, Tara, someone's gonna die. I'm like campaigning for it to be Draco for no reason other than I want him dead.
That's so valid, babe. That's so valid.
And I think throuple, I think Vampire Potter's gotta stay.
I mean, with the name like
the
vampire,
like he's gonna be sticking
you're
around.
eternal.
Yeah, right. Honestly, like give us some of your blood. No, I'll give you some of mine. I like have actually no proof that she's in the story or will exist or whether Tara has forgotten. But I think Hermione needs to be A in the story and B in the throuple.
You're so right about. Guys, what about Ron as well? Like we've literally met one of the big three, and we only met him last episode.
I know. Like, are we gonna like? Is Vampire gonna have friends?
Maybe
Sasquatch and Godzilla.
Or are they going to be preps? Like, is it going to be a vampire versus Hermione and Ron sitch?
Yeah.
I have no idea, guys.
Yeah, he used to be friends with them and now he's a vamp.
Now he's a
and
god.
they're preps. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, guys, I fear that the suspense is going to eat me alive if we don't start right now. Rach, Ethan, are we ready to embark?
So ready.
I've actually
Let's
never
do
been more ready.
Guys, before we get into it,
This book is so fat, can I just say?
Yeah,
Also, I cannot believe that's all we've got through.
actually a bit more context. So this is actually, it has 2 sequels in it. Although there's so much lore that we need to dip into. Maybe next episode we'll start with a little lore breakdown. But what I was going to say is we can't forget the final line of the last chapter, which was Vampire Potter, you motherfucker. So
I do like learning the lore as we go as well.
yeah.
Like, because I have no clue about this book or anything, and it's nice to like learn as we go.
Okay, well, a bit of lore before we start then. I was on Reddit. There's a whole My Immortal subreddit. Is that what the kids say these days? Subreddit. God people are like detectives on that thing. There's 2 camps of people. One camp truly believes that this is a teenager who's a goth, all the references and like the writing's so bad and they believe that. There's another camp of people that believe this is a troll, like a fully grown adult. They literally, those words were said in this subreddit, performance art.
Oh, yeah.
Either one adult or a group of adults who are kind of like making a statement about bad fan fiction. So it's very meta. And like, I wonder as we read through if we'll be able to decide for ourselves what we think.
Do you guys remember Boxy?
No.
Boxy 101, I think her name was. She was one of the first vloggers, and she was it was Boxy with so many X's, and she was a goth as well, but she was faking. She was acting. It was a character. She wasn't faking. Wow. She created art for us.
Oh my God. Well, do you remember Fred, the guy?
I literally was thinking the same
I thought
thing.
he was real and that was real. Like, I obviously knew that he had a chipmunk voice, but I didn't think it was a character. Because when you're a kid, you believe anything.
But you knew he was sped up.
I knew he was sped up for sure.
Right.
But I thought the whole
That
like
was his vibe.
Didn't he like flush drugs down the toilet and like I don't know, he was
Right.
I thought all of that like his hyperactivity and I didn't think he was just like a normal guy.
Yeah. Nobody thought he was a normal guy.
Yeah. Yeah. And is he?
Who knows?
Who knows? Anyway, with that context,
Potentially performance art is what we're going here.
with that little tidbit, let's get into chapter 8 of My Immortal.
Let's do it.
Chapter 8, author's note. AN. Stop flassing, okay? If you do, then you are a prep. And
She
that's it.
loves that.
Period.
She loves that threat. Will it work? It's scaring me.
Yeah,
She's
I'm
invincible
scared.
behind that,
Yeah.
isn't she?
I love that every time we never know if she's going to say flaming, flamming, flapping, flassing. That's a new
Flassing.
one. New character unlocked. And now the chapter begins. Nice and short.
Wow. Thanks, Tara.
Sorry, short and sweet. Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Even though he was naked, and started begging me to take him back.
Oh my god, desperate
Oh my
much.
god. Put some
Reminder.
pants on.
Reminder, they met, we think, yesterday or the day
Yesterday.
before. Ebony, it's not what you think. Draco screamed sadly. Sorry, let me read you that.
Yeah.
Ebony, it's not what you think. Wow.
I think you need to get
perfect.
your dick out to actually make
Yeah.
it really authentic.
I don't feel like I'm there, you
Guys,
know?
I would, but I can't get naked on YouTube.
Yeah.
Demonetized immediately.
Yeah.
My friend Bloody Mary Smith spelt
I love her.
spelt B''Loody. It's kind of like how darkness is spelled.
Bloody.
Yeah.
Bloody. My friend Bloody Mary Smith smiled at me understatedly.
Understatedly.
She flipped her long waist length, toss, gothic black hair, and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on.
Aren't these guys witches? Like,
Yeah, we've forgotten about the witch
Yeah.
thing completely. Where are the magical powers,
Yeah.
actually? I want to see some Avada
We've not
Kedavras.
seen a wand yet.
Yeah, but
we've seen one wand.
there's a wand
Jacob
hanging
wand,
right now.
yeah.
She had, what color skin do we think she has, you guys?
Pallid.
Pale white skin
Wow.
that she was wearing white makeup on. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born.
Wait, what? Where are we?
It's Bloody Mary Hermione?
So
Oh my god.
I think so, you guys.
Oh my god, they're gonna fuck.
Hermione was kidnapped when she was born.
Oh shit.
Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch. So she has 3 parents, or it's
One's
she's
double,
okay.
like
Yeah,
like
one's-
Ebony.
Oh yeah, one of them's got all powers,
Yeah.
all of the. I'll take all of them. I'll take the lot.
She's not a Bloody Mary Sue.
Although it sounds like she might be.
Yeah.
But Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide
Whoa.
because he was depressed about it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
She still has nightmares about it, and she's very haunted and depressed. It also turns out her real last name is Smith and not Granger.
Okay, well thank you for telling me.
Okay, so just change the entire character again.
Brackets. Since she has converted to Satanism, she is in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor.
Oh,
Okay.
So really, she's not Hermione.
So her parents
Hermione.
got killed. Her mum got killed. Dad committed suicide. She's now converted to Satanism.
Her real
and
name
now
is Smith, not Granger.
Smith.
That was just glazed over.
Why did you pick Smith?
I know. Well, actually, so true.
I mean-
Robert Smith from The Cure.
Oh,
That's
okay.
definitely
I was trying to think. I was like, there's got to be someone's last name.
Yeah.
right because Robert Smith, like
Yeah.
The Cure, is like
Yeah.
a gothic band, I guess you could say. I just
So her
like
name's Bloody Mary Smith.
her name is not Hermione Granger. It's Bloody Mary Smith. She's not in Gryffindor. She's in Slytherin, and her parents are dead. So basically, which part of Hermione's character sticks? Can we
She's
just?
kind of done the Harry Potter thing. She's
Yeah.
now the, person who Voldemort's killed the parents of, and
Oh,
Yeah. I'm actually confused. She was kidnapped
Yes.
and her parents were killed separately.
was she kidnapped by Voldemort?
Wait, yeah. If she was kidnapped, when was she released and why?
And was that like before or after her parents? Was that connected? It doesn't. sound connected.
Well, to be
Voldemort
fair-
kill her parents and then kidnap her.
Oh my God, raised her as his own.
Yeah.
To
Is
be
that
fair,
the
yeah.
Satanism thing?
There's no proof that
Voldemort Smith.
Voldemort Smith is crazy. Smith. Voldemort Smith. There's no proof that she's not still living with Voldemort and is like a double agent.
And Voldemort Smith is like go evil to so regular. So is Bloody Mary Smith.
Yeah.
They're just like very demonic first names and very bland
They
last
felt
names.
like really insecure about how boring the last name. Now, I'm sorry if your last name is Smith. That wasn't a dig. It's just common.
It
But
was
you're
a
probably
dig.
Just
not that
comment.
interesting.
It was a dig. Rage. Cancel rage. Cancel rage. Cancel rage.
Oh my God, for that? Oh, babe, I'm going to say so much worse.
Yeah, this podcast's not going to last very long.
Have you seen those Real Housewife bits that are going around TikTok? And it's like, if you hate what comes out of my mouth, imagine what's
What I'm
going on
thinking.
in my head. What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Snape demeaned angrily in his cold voice. But I ignored him.
While there's a student with his dick out in his
Yeah.
classroom, he just comes storming in. And he's gone, what do you desire? Snape, I'm calling the police.
Also, why does she come up with these insults that are so niche and like, I swear what 60-year-old people would say when she's what, a 12-year-old emo chick writing fanfic?
I know. And there's not even like chat GPT yet.
No.
This is like at least a day before that.
Yeah, I think we're a good decade, 2 decades before that.
Fuck.
Dimwit, and then last episode we had mediocre dunces. Never gonna let that one die.
Oh my
That
gosh. She
This
thinks
is like
she's
what
just
a
like
12-year-old thinks like an adult would say.
yes,
yeah,
you're so
actually,
right.
that is more evidence towards this being a real 12-year-old, I think.
Yes, no, you're so right. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco. I shouted at him.
Wait, twist!
Wait, what?
Wait, I read that like for the drama, but I didn't take in
They've
what I
never
said.
been together.
Huh?
Okay.
Well, they have for a day and they're in love.
No,
so
no,
don't-
She's saying that to Vampire.
She's saying, vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me.
Wait.
Unless you read it
What?
wrong.
No, I read it right. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco. Huh? They met 5 minutes ago.
Did they?
No, maybe she knew Vampire and she's just not told us
Okay,
that
but
plot
you're
yet.
giving her so much credit right
I
now.
am.
And you roasted me for giving her credit
No,
last
he
episode.
introduced himself. He literally introduced
He did.
himself.
Yes.
That isn't how I approach my exes or current partners.
It's
plural.
giving love triangle cheating, but no one's in a relationship, so it's not. Question mark.
Yeah, I'm clueless right now.
Everyone gasped. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. Perspective shift.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, we're in Draco's
POV,
mind.
POV.
I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire, brackets. I'm bi, and so is Ebony. That answers that question.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
Oh my god. Thruple.
But also-
Very
the-
convenient thought for them to have right now.
But also the closet is glass. We called it last
Yeah.
episode.
when I'm confused about my relationship situation, I also then go brackets my sexuality.
I'm bi, and so is Ebony.
Who's he talking to in his own mind?
Yeah, he's breaking the fourth wall.
Dear diary.
He just like turned
Dear
to
dumb
camera.
diary.
I had went out with Vampire for a while, but then he broke my heart.
For a while, and they got tats. Wow.
He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid
Britney.
preppy
Oh
fucker.
my baby.
We were just good friends now.
Whoa.
You don't call your good friend a stupid preppy fucker. Actually,
do.
wait, I called you that literally
Wait,
yesterday.
we were just good friends now.
Yeah.
We were.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
my
good
god, it
friends
just
now?
keeps deteriorating.
Is it now or then?
Ethan, that's what we call a classic timeline shift mid-sentence.
Sorry, I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm
You
not
don't read
familiar.
a
I
lot
don't
of
understand
books.
literary.
Yeah. He had gone through horrible problems and now he was gothic. Like I would hang out with a prep.
Wait, so is she insinuating Draco,
Yeah.
that he was a prep before? Because now he's gothic.
He's saying that Vampire was a prep before.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now he's not because he's gone through
But
horrible
when
problems.
they were dating,
He was a
he
prep.
was Draco, you're the prep fucker.
Also-
Pop kettle black.
I'm confused.
So he's breaking his own. Okay. So, guys, let me
Break it down.
Let's do a Draco dating history 101.
please.
Draco dated Vampire, possibly when he was a prep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vampire is going through some traumatic shit at the same time. Vampire breaks Draco's heart.
Because he liked Brittany.
Because-
Brittany was a prep.
Because he likes Brittany, a stupid, preppy fucker, let's not forget.
Yeah.
But him and Brittany are now good friends. Draco and Brittany are now good
Gotcha.
friends.
Oh, I thought he was saying that him and Vampire were now good friends.
Oh.
No. You're right.
Wait, am I?
You're right.
I'm feeling gaslit by myself.
Read it again.
So I went out with Vampire for a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid, preppy fucker.
Mm-hmm.
We were just good friends now. No, he is talking
He's
about
talking about
Vampire.
Vampire.
He is, guys. I'm wrong. He had
is.
gone through horrible problems and now he was gothic. Ha ha, like I would hang out with a prep. That is our sign that he's good
He's
friends with Vampire, not
Vampire.
Brittany, because Brittany is a stupid, preppy fucker.
But he said, I would never hang out with the prep.
He means-
And Vampire's obviously not a prep
That's
because he's
the
so
point.
But he
gothic.
used to be.
But he used to be.
now because he went through some shit.
Yeah, so he's saying he was gothic. He had gone through horrible problems and now he, oh my God, guys, I can't. My brain is done. Can we just move the fuck
Tara,
on?
Okay.
what have you done to us?
It's like trying to solve a math problem where like the middle part of the equation is missing. So let's just not even bother.
Instead
But
of the equals, it just has a fucking happy face. Like we don't know.
We don't get it.
I'm actually really...
That's a swing and a miss for Tara. That's
Yeah. I mean, what isn't?
yeah.
Yeah, she's swinging.
This book is a hit.
This is
She's swinging.
She's swinging.
She's doing a lot of swinging.
She's definitely
Airball.
swinging.
And so is Draco's ginormous schlong. Okay, so moving the fuck on.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have an ounce of
We'll
history
park that to the side. Yeah.
and never return.
No.
But, oh wait, I need to do my sexy vampire voice. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore. We're going with it, guys. Said Vampire. Yeah, fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard. I screamed.
Okay, like, are you not currently cheating? Anyway, I think
Yes.
I just need to shut up and
No,
find out.
no, she is currently
She
cheating.
is currently
She is
cheating.
currently
That's how
with-
we find out that you were cheated on.
She has no right to be mad at Vampire at all.
No.
So, like, what the fuck is wrong with
But
her?
also,
I
we
sup-
were never told that they were dating. We're only just finding that incidentally right now.
so
I
much.
support
It's so
women's
fucked.
rights and I support women's wrongs. But cheat on him and get mad at him about it.
This might be too far wrong for me to
Yeah.
support her. I ran out of the room and into the Forbidden Forest
Oh my god.
where I had lost my virility to Draco.
Is that virginity?
And then I started to burst into tears.
Oh, Ebony.
And that is the end of chapter 8.
Oh my god, she didn't even get any answers.
Guys, I feel
We didn't
sad.
get any answers.
Are we ever going to get answers?
I have more questions than I've ever had.
Yeah, and I
God.
think that's just never going to end.
Why were we introduced to Hermione Granger, aka Bloody Mary Smith?
I think because
And then she had nothing to
I
do with that
know.
entire
No,
scene.
she smiled
Understatedly.
understatedly.
I think she was introduced it's for us to get some backstory and to finally meet Hermione. I'm sure that Tara had a lot of criticism about the fact that, like, where the fuck is Ron and Hermione? But secondly, I think we found out she's a girl's girl. She's gonna support Ebony through her rights and wrongs. And I fear that she might be crazy. I don't know. But anyone who smiles understatedly while someone is screaming into a classroom, publicly outing someone when the guy that she's fucking's dick is hanging
Dick
out.
is hanging out.
Listen, that's some Rach
He's-
levels
he's-
support right there. Chapter 9. As always, what are we starting with?
Authors know.
Authors, no.
Ayen.
Are we flabbing?
Stop flaming.
She
said
spelled it right.
Guys, she did. Tara.
She's growing up.
Oh my gosh.
Stop flaming.
Nothing like heartbreak to make you grow up, I think.
Yeah.
Stop flaming, okay? I didn't, D-N-T-N.
It was never going to last.
I didn't read all the books.
Oh,
didn't read all the books.
We
Okay.
can tell, babe.
Yeah.
We know.
Books spelled B-O-O-X.
Oh, I love that.
That's aesthetic.
I'm
though.
adopting that.
Yeah.
This is from the movie, okay? So it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears.
Okay, so the movie. So what year is this, and is there only one?
Besides, I said he had a headache.
People are still mad about Dumbledore. I love that means that chapter had nothing to do with Dumbledore, and people are clearly still being like, and what the fuck was that?
Motherfucker.
Motherfuckers.
You said it was a really iconic moment in this saga. So
What the
people
hell?
are still going on about it in the comments.
What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? Has stood the test of time.
People are not, like, she's not being defensive about Bloody Mary Smith.
Yeah.
I guess
But whatever, but Dumbledore is sacred, apparently.
So I said he had a headache. And the reason Snap doesn't lick Harry now is because
He
he's...
never liked Harry.
Okay.
Snap is Snape.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
so
but
lost there.
Snap is... I mean, obviously Snap is Snape. What do you mean?
I just sounded like you were throwing words out.
So, translation. The reason Snape doesn't like Harry now
But he never did. Right.
is
Okay.
because he's Christian and vampire is a Satanist.
I
Wow.
cannot believe she just dodged and swerved
Yeah.
the most obvious choice for her gothic retelling of Harry Potter. And instead she's like, no, he's Christian. God
Yeah.
bless.
Also, no signs have pointed to Snape being Christian.
But she needs a new
Has Snape
reason
been
for Snape.
in this at all?
Yeah, he
no,
said
actually,
dimwits.
He did say
Yeah,
dimwits.
he did.
But that's not very Christian of him, I would argue.
No. Swearing at children.
Yeah.
Very unchristian-like. She changed the whole story so that Hermione is the one who her parents got killed by Voldemort. So now, like, Snape has no reason to hate vampire because that side of things didn't happen.
Oh, true.
The Lily and the revenge and all of that, hating the kid because her
Does
dad
anyone
believed-
even know about this though at this point in 2006? Is that even in the
maybe
books yet?
Maybe I'm from the future right now.
Yeah.
Wait, but also, like, Voldemort could have killed Hermione's parents and Harry's parents. Like, we don't know that they
True,
can't
he was a busy
exist.
guy.
Yeah.
He famously
Killed
did that a lot.
Killed a lot of people, yeah.
So the reason is because he's Christian and Harry, a vampire, is a Satanist. MCR rocks.
Yeah.
Is that what she says at the end?
That's what she says at the end.
Full stop.
Let him know.
Yeah.
And now the chapter begins. I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began
No,
to...
she accused Vampire of cheating. We
Yeah, she's flip-flop now.
really went into that. Don't think we didn't try to understand you.
Everyone's cheating but her.
Yeah.
She types, and then she forgets. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with
it.
Draco. Then, all of a suddenly... God. Then, all of a suddenly, a horrible man with red eyes and no nose and...
Dad?
Mr. Smith?
with red eyes and no nose, and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose.
Yeah,
you
we
said
know.
that. Yeah.
This is italics, so it's an author's note. Basically like Voldemort in the movie.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Thanks.
And
He doesn't have red eyes in the movie.
but he doesn't have a nose, and she's
Yeah.
made sure to reiterate that
Gotcha.
twice.
Basically just like
Just think no nose. Yeah.
And he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic.
Transcended gothic.
It was, drumroll please,
Mr. Smith.
Voldemort.
Oh, so when she said just like Voldemort in the movie, she meant it.
She meant it.
That was a bit of subtle foreshadowing. That's what we
It
call...
was subtle. It was
Literary
super
technique.
Yeah, it's a
subtle.
literary technique. Look it up, babe. You wouldn't get it,
I
and that's
wouldn't
okay.
know. I'm so sorry.
No, I shouted in a scared voice. But then Voldemort shouted, Imperious! And I couldn't run away.
Magic. Yes.
Crookshanks! I shouted at him.
It's Hermione's cat.
I'm dying because I think she thinks that's a spell.
Yeah.
I'm actually crying. Limpid tears. Voldemort fell off his broom and I started... Oh, and
Wait, Crookshanks? No.
Crookshanks worked. If only Harry knew.
Crookshanks is one of the forbidden curses or whatever. What are they called? The you know those like the big curses.
I know what you're talking about, but it's been a minute.
That's
we need to do some Harry Potter trivia. Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. Ah! I felt
I'm allergic to cats.
Okay.
her spell just makes Crookshanks fly at him and start scratching him.
He has no nose. He probably has like cat allergies. Like they go straight up there.
You're so right.
I can relate.
His sinus flaps are not protecting him from anything. What are they called? Adenoids. Sorry. Yeah. This is the funniest chapter I've ever read. But let's continue.
I can't breathe. Okay.
I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. Ebony, he yelled.
Oh,
He knows her.
name.
Thou must kill Vampire Potter.
Ooh.
I thought about Vampire and his sexa eyes, spelled Sexah.
Sexa.
Classic mid-2000s lingo. If you were there, you get it.
What lingo is that?
You know.
Sexa.
Sexa.
It's like sexy, but it's like sexa. How do you say that correctly?
Because he's British. Sexy.
Sexa.
And
I mean, J.K.
Sexa
Rowling typed the
eyes.
accents out, so she's allowed to as well.
I thought about Vampire and his sexa eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face looks just like
Joel Madden.
Joel Madden. Shout out, Joel.
So hot.
I remember.
Fuck Hilary Duff.
Yeah. Stupid fucking loser prep. I hate her ugly face. I remembered that Draco had said I didn't understand. We do remember that, right, guys?
Yeah. You don't
Do I?
understand.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
making sure because
Yes,
your faces looked confused.
It took me a second.
My face looked
That's
confused
just
the
my
whole
face.
time.
So I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up?
Oh, what if?
No, Voldemort, I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. No. In a world of wizardry, here's a gun.
Here's a
Oh
Glock.
my god! Do you remember they used to go around a lot of the people being like, "Why did Harry not just shoot Voldemort?" Tara said, "Let me show you."
Tara said maybe she can.
Yeah.
The end.
So Voldemort gave me a gun.
Chick, chick, boom.
No, please, I begged. Thou must, he yelled.
Ow.
If thou
Christian.
Christian / Shakespearean. Yeah, all the fucking what are Voldemort's disciples called? The Death Eaters are just Christian disciples, and
They're
Voldemort
priests.
and
Yeah.
Voldemort's actually a reincarnation of God.
Yeah.
If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco.
Ooh.
Oh,
How did you know? I asked
baby screamed about it really loud.
I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got a dude you're so R word, which is rhymes with started.
Okay.
Which we
Let's
just
get the
don't I
party
just don't want to
started
say
now.
that anymore.
not- yeah.
Look on his face. I hath telekinesis. He answered cruelly.
Well, he does have that. It's what's it called?
Oh, the thing that he has with Harry.
Telepathy
Telepathy.
is mind reading.
Yes.
Telekinesis is moving things with your
That is
mind.
correct.
But
Sure.
I'm not trying to be pedantic.
No, we can be
But there's an
pedantic.
actual word that they use very often in Harry Potter that's slipping my mind right now.
Well, he has
It's
to
when
go
you read somebody's thoughts, and Voldemort does
Yes.
do that in the books.
and he
It's
goes
canon.
to Snape for the classes to teach him not to.
to block
that.
it. But it's
what is
slipping
that
my mind
called?
right now.
You know what?
Leave it
We'll-
in the comments. I'm sure
We'll figure
you'll
it out.
know.
We could ask ChatGPT, but who has time for that?
Also, can I go back to the implication that Voldemort's just spending his whole life just like listening to these high schoolers, just like
Inside their brain.
he's got his own Riverdale. He's like, Draco did what?
We still don't know why
D.
he wants to kill Harry specifically.
What? Oh yeah, he does want to kill Harry. Yeah.
Well, he gave her a gun.
No,
to kill
yeah, sorry. I'm just
fucking
confused
funny.
because you're not using his legal name.
Vampire.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's-
Who's Harry?
Yeah.
Is there a Harry in this? No.
No. And if you doth not kill Vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco. he shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick.
Angrily, he's like, fuck this. Fucking hate this. He said Crookshanks at me and I'm really mad.
Sorry, guys, we did not talk about the Crookshanks fell enough. I'm sorry. I need to go back to that.
Crookshanks! You know what? Actually,
I need a bloody Zyrtec.
Whenever I'm stressed, I kind of just like think about Esme. So I'm just like, it calms me down. So maybe
it's calming her down.
It's calming her down.
Yeah, Esme is our cat. If you're new to the channel,
and she gives me allergies as well. So,
yeah, so
but I love her. So
if I cast Crookshanks on you, you would actually just disintegrate into dust.
It ruins my whole day sometimes. I don't know why.
Yeah, does it throw you off your broom?
It throws me off everything. I'm just like, I cannot even work. Like,
he wants to jump off the balcony and fly away angrily on his broomstick. That's for
if
sure.
I had a broomstick, I would fly away angrily.
Thou doth know.
So Voldemort has zooted away.
Bye.
Yeet.
I was so scared and mad. I didn't know what to do.
I know. Does this not just solve her problem? She's so fucking mad at Draco. You could just be like, Voldy, you do the hard work for me.
Actually, so true. What's wrong with him dying?
I said he was going to die.
You did.
I said he was going to die.
You did, and this is not boding well for Draco because Ebony, is she really going to be able to kill Vampire?
Can she do anything right?
No, she can't. So how's she going to kill Vampire?
Yeah,
she feels sad and mad.
He's notoriously a vampire.
Yeah.
Eternal being.
Stake through the heart. I mean, everyone knows that.
Actually, you're so right.
She's a vampire. She would know how to kill a
vampire.
She's got a gun.
And she's armed.
Voldemort gave her a gun.
Suddenly, Draco came into the woods.
Yeah, he did.
Is he still naked?
I hope so.
Draco and his giant dick came into the
Draco's
woods.
dick enters the woods.
Yeah, followed by
shortly after by Draco.
Draco, I said. Hi. Hi, he said back, but his face was all sad. Everyone's sad.
Yeah.
He was wearing white foundation and
nothing else.
and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram.
Okay.
Brackets,
oh my god, eyeshadow art.
brackets
MUA.
and italics. Get it?
No.
I fear I don't.
Is he Satanistic?
Is she just saying like get it? It's Satan.
I think she's like any gothic reference. She's like, get it? Get it? Do you guys get it? She's a goth. He's a goth. Guys, I fear we didn't read on enough. Let me start again. So he was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. Get it? Between Joel Madden and Gerard Way.
Nope.
You still don't get it? Okay.
Oh, would Gerard Way wear pentagrams on his eyelids? I fear I'm not enough
pentagram
of an MCR
between?
fan.
I think what she's trying to say is like, he's kind of like a pentagram between Joel Madden and Gerard Way, as in a cross. He's saying, oh my God, I've got it. She's saying he's a cross between Joel Madden and Gerard Way, but because she's Satanist, a cross is Christian, and therefore she's saying pentagram. I think I just got it right. If I got that right, please let me know.
That's intense.
I actually
That's
think
only a genius could have figured that out because that's not where my
I'm
mind
very
was going.
impressed. I never would have gotten that. But it does make sense.
It possibly has come up before. I just have locked it down deep.
No.
No, like in my Reddit deep dives.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that is proof that she maybe isn't the 12-year-old that we think she is, because if that's what she means, that's actually kind of
the
low-key fire.
wordplay there is quite intellectual. It makes no sense. Like there's no. She's missed 3 steps.
It almost makes no sense that I think you made it up.
Yeah, maybe. But also, guys,
She's playing mind games on us.
That whole sentence was perfectly spelled, not a single typo, which I think is important to mention.
Wow.
Are you okay? I asked. No, he answered.
I just had my dick out in front of all my classmates.
And you accused me of having AIDS. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled.
I like that in her brain. So she's met this guy and then they've had sex on their first date and then they got in trouble and then there was probably, an hour they were apart?
Mm-hmm.
And in that time, he's got with Vampire and got his name tattooed. And then they've come back together and started to have sex again.
Yeah, it makes so much sense because the tattoo, like, that's not happened today. Like, tattoos
Right,
need to
that
heal
ha-
for at
needs
least
to
a week.
heal.
Wait, but I think it's an old tattoo that she just hasn't seen before.
No, I know,
No,
but they
we
only
know
started
that.
dating.
We know
today.
that.
Oh, you're so...
Does she know that?
I'm 10 steps behind. I'm in Tara's mind right now. Yeah, guys, a lot just isn't making sense.
It's like,
to
you
me.
cheated on me, and he's got this faded old tattoo of a vampire's name.
Also, her whole like come to moment where she's like, oh, maybe they dated before and actually broke up and he didn't cheat on me. Like, that should be your first fucking instinct.
Considering they've dated for 24 hours.
Not even.
Not even.
He did say he loved her though.
Tonight was their first date.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
They still went to the concert tonight.
Wait, is that true in
Yeah,
the timeline?
they went to concert tonight.
Oh my God.
They went to the
Wasn't
Forbidden
she in a
Forest.
ball
They had
gown
sex.
at one point? When was that for?
Then they came back to the castle. They got in trouble. They got sent to their rooms. Then she got ready. Then he sung to her outside of the thing in her gown.
That was hours ago.
And then when did they go and have sex a second time? Was it that night?
I think she's
Yeah.
still in the ball gown.
Like,
Yeah.
they went to classroom. Class can't
Yeah.
happen at
Okay,
night.
no,
Yeah.
there has been a sleep.
Okay.
There's
There
been
has
a sleep.
Oh yeah, because she kissed him goodnight and kicked him out of her room. Okay,
Yes, okay.
So they started dating yesterday.
Yesterday.
Well, it's an undefined amount of time.
Yeah.
It could
Yeah,
be 2
maybe
months.
this is a time jump.
And she just never told us.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Okay.
put it past her.
So she's expelled that sentence.
Yeah.
That's okay, he said, all depressed. And we went back into Hogwarts together, making out.
Wow.
Walking side by side.
And that's the end of chapter 9.
Oh, it's not a cliffhanger. My heart rate needed that.
So we have one more chapter for the night.
Yeah.
And
Just checking my heart rate.
yeah, it felt like you were checking the time. It felt like you were sick of us.
No.
Please.
If you're not watching, Ethan did just check the watch on his
No,
phone.
I was
Yeah.
checking my heart rate.
Okay, what's your heart
Okay.
rate then?
I couldn't see because then I thought it looked like I was checking the time.
Okay, tell us what your heart rate is. Is it
Yeah,
high?
tell us.
Is it high?
80. That's pretty high for
That's
me.
pretty. You're feeling the intensity
Yeah.
right now.
He's still thinking about Draco's dick.
Yeah. It's so big and
Oh
long.
my god.
Chapter 10.
Wow.
The final chapter of the episode. Guys, we're in the double digits.
Oh my
Happy double
gosh.
digits.
Yay.
Author's note. Stop it. Oh, I can't say these words.
Oh, whoa.
I'll spell
Three
them. I'll
slurs.
spell them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Stop it, you gay. FAGS. Yeah.
Oh my
so
God.
we're just confirming that she is a homophobe.
She hates the
Tara.
gays. That's really sad because I
Yeah.
love Tara.
I know.
Tara doesn't love
If this is like, what did we call it before? Performance art? This is fucked.
I agree.
Yeah.
If
I
it's
agree.
a kid, it's somewhat acceptable because they're a young child and they're like, have just been brought up that way and it's kind of, I feel
Yeah.
bad for them.
Yeah.
But if this is performance art, this is fucked.
Fucked up.
I'm not at all jumping to her defense, but I will say with the F word that it definitely was more of an of the time. Like,
Totally.
I'm not to say that it's right, but I think back then these things weren't questioned as much.
Yeah. When was this made? I don't know.
I think did I
Did
say
you say
2006?
26?
Oh,
26.
Jesus.
26.
So I
Yeah.
would've
Did you
been-
say 26? Did you say next year?
I'd have been 10.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. We would have been right
Yeah,
around
that-
her age.
I would have been younger.
She's 2 years older than us.
I mean, allegedly. We're just
Allegedly.
we're making up that
She's
she's
about
a 12.
12.
We picked 12.
Yeah, we did.
And I asked all my cousins, I was like, who was 12? And then I looked them in the eye and I was like, was it you? I like
Tara?
Tara. I actually did that. My cousin
Did
Elise
you?
listens. Hi. And I was like, how old were you? I'm just checking.
Just making sure. I will say the people of the internet really do believe that she was more of an older teenager. We've
Okay.
come up with 12.
We picked 12 because of the word thingy.
Yeah, because she could not describe sex without covering her eyes. Going,
Yeah.
Prepubescent.
yeah,
I
definitely.
really think.
But
Anyway,
that can
sorry.
fluctuate, so.
Okay, so if you do not lick my story, then fuck off. F-U-K-K.
Whoa.
P.S. It turns, with a Z, it turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle after all. And she
Oh.
and vampire are evil. That's why they moved houses
What?
okay.
No, not okay. Oh, like
Evil.
Hogwarts houses. I thought
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I literally was like
Moving vlog.
and that's why they changed suburbs.
Yeah.
Guys, that doesn't make sense, but
No,
I
but
evil?
I don't think we
but
can dwell on
she
it.
smiled understatedly.
And she
Understated.
likes vampire.
But she's saying they're
Yeah,
evil.
sexy.
So he's evil?
Look, someone can be sexy and evil.
But guys, remember
Yeah,
that
true.
for Ebony or for Tara, like evil is good. We're looking at it all wrong.
What do you mean?
She's
evil?
not saying
True,
that
she's a
because they-
Satanist.
yeah,
that might be a compliment.
evil is good. She's saying, don't worry,
That's-
babes, they're in Slytherin because they're evil.
That's so evil.
Yeah, they're so
Oh,
evil.
Yeah,
it's like when they're
okay.
serving.
Yeah.
And
Can
I'm
we
sorry
swear
for ever
on this?
trying.
Yeah, but I can cut out the C.
Can we
I
say-
can blur out the C bombs.
Like
Well,
if I went,
then you would hear beep, 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 beep.
okay,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah. If you're wondering what he said, you'll never know. Let's
Alright,
get into
yes.
chapter 10.
Let's do it.
I was really scared about Voldemort all day. I was even upset. Went to rehearsals with my gothic metal band.
Oh,
period.
hell yeah.
Do you want to take a guess at the name?
Gothic band.
Black Flames.
Oh, I like that. Rach?
Flamin.
Okay.
No, sorry, I stole your name. That's not original of me. That's not original of me.
do better.
I really want to try again. I'm gonna try again.
Okay, try again.
I think it's bloody bitches.
Ooh.
First word, correct. Bloody, gothic, rose, 666.
Wow.
I am the lead singer of it,
Okay.
and I play guitar.
What
Pe-
doesn't she do? You do
I know.
that, so
I do.
you're better than Tara.
Yeah, Ethan, you're literally a
No,
musician.
sorry, Ebony.
Ebony.
This isn't it. She's not a Mary Sue. This is not a self-insert.
Yeah,
No.
she's not good at everything: singing, guitar, magic, being a vampire, massive
Crookshanks.
tits, great outfits.
Does she have massive tits?
No, I don't know. I just guessed.
Yeah,
Well, in the
probably.
Context clues.
in the fan art at the back of this book, she definitely does. Anyways, so she's in a band, you guys, and I kind of love that journey for her. People say that we sound like a cross between
Joel
GC,
Madden.
Good Charlotte,
Oh, I was
Evanescence.
joking.
Slipknot,
Oh,
Oh,
hell, that's heavy.
and MCR, baby.
Yeah, MCR rocks.
Slipknot was a band I was very into. So
Because you were not a goth, but you were seen, you
I
said.
feel like that means you would have liked this. I just think you were too young for this. But if it had come out in your teenage years, you would have frothed it.
He's not a reader.
no, I'm not a reader.
Yeah, if Ethan was a reader,
I'm
he'd be
illiterate.
He can't read.
I can't read.
He can't
That's why
read.
Harriet's reading.
Leah Michelle? Is that you?
Me.
I mean, Tara can't read either.
Yeah. She
All
can't.
right.
All right. The other people in the band are. Do you guys want to have a 5-second guess?
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary's got to be in there.
In the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire,
Oh.
Draco. Which, hang on.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry to keep interrupting myself, but Vampire and her met yesterday, so how are they in the same band? And her and Draco met 2 days
She
ago.
Magic.
literally said that her and Draco met.
Guys, whatever. She's
Okay,
made a band
it's
in the
fine.
last 10 minutes.
I'm getting a headache,
Whatever.
motherfuckers.
Whatever.
So the yeah. Do you need to go walk into the Forbidden Forest at all and
I need to
catch
shout at some kids right now.
and catch 2 students fucking against a tree by any chance? So other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron.
And his name's just wrong.
Although we call him we call him Diablo now. Although we call him Diablo now,
His red hair.
he has black hair
No.
with blue streaks in it.
No, I'm sad.
Diablo.
Diablo is so fucking iconic. Vampire and Diablo. Guys, the trio, Harry, Ron, and Hermione, are Vampire, Bloody Mary Smith, and Diablo.
Bloody Mary Smith.
The trio.
This is the best book I've ever fucking read. Oh my god. Let's keep going. I can't bear to not keep reading.
Diablo's like an interesting word to
Yeah.
use, isn't it?
Yeah, I think maybe he's Italian. Is that an Italian name? Maybe French, Spanish. Sorry, not trying to be culturally insensitive. I did read that the word Diablo is French, though. No, I thought I read that online today.
It could be French too. It's definitely Spanish.
Whatever.
So you know it was Diablo already.
Well, I had to, in full transparency, I had to look up how to pronounce it because it's spelled Diabolo, and I just wasn't sure. Diabolo.
Oh my God, yeah.
I just truly wasn't sure.
It's spelled Diabolo.
I'm sorry. I literally need to Google if it's French.
I think you're right.
It's a drink in France.
Okay. Well,
there you go.
Listen, don't trust anything I say.
Diablo. No.
How do you spell it?
No, I spelled it wrong. And it's Diabolo.
Guys, the tension isn't.
Maybe it is Diabolo.
Wait. Oh.
Named after the French drink.
I'm going to say Diablo because I think it's way more iconic.
Yeah.
But guys, there's one more member of the band.
Scabbers.
Who could it be?
Ginny?
Oh,
She
Ginny?
talked to Voldemort.
Should I just put you out of your misery?
Please.
And Hagrid.
On the base.
Only today, Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming, and we wrote songs instead.
Whoa.
I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrists. Brackets, he wouldn't die because he was a vampire too.
Okay. Way to bury the lead.
And the only way you can kill a vampire is with
Helpful.
a
Guns.
and the Crookshank spell is with a, this is typed out letter by letter, C-R-O-S-S-S.
I thought you were just going to spell Crookshank.
Brackets in italics, so it's a presumed author's note. There's no way I'm writing that.
Oh, whoa.
Or a steak, spelt like the meat steak, not like the wood steak.
Man, a ribeye will just kill.
Just throw a T-bone at a vampire and they will instantly die. And Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride.
Oh, that is sad.
Children's movie.
I didn't know that.
Oh, what? That's a Tim Burton animated classic.
Yeah, I'm not cultured.
Oh
like
my
that.
God. Team bonding exercise.
Yes.
We need to watch
We're
that.
watching that after
She's
this.
got like pallid skin.
Oh.
Yeah.
You'd really understand
She's
the
from the
adjective.
underworld. She's a bride that's literally dead.
Oh, no, I do know the.
She's
It's
so
black
hot.
and white, kind of.
It's
She's very skinty.
yeah, very
She's, like,
skinty,
slim
huge
as.
titties,
Yeah.
classic Disney vibe.
Fat pussy.
Guys, this
Did
is
that turn you? Was that the moment you knew?
Yeah, I watched it as a kid. And I was like,
Damn titties.
I put on a black leather shirt that showed off my boobs.
Oh.
I called it. I knew she was
Called it.
big titty Abby. And tiny matching miniskirt that said simple plan on the butt.
oh,
You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not.
I would never.
You just fucked a guy in the forest, but okay.
Yeah, the skirt is fine, babe. Let's talk about your actions. No, I'm just kidding. I actually do fully endorse people fucking in the forest. Like,
I
do what
do
you want.
too.
Do what you want. If you want to be one with nature, pop all the way off. We were singing a cover of Helena, and at the end of the song, I suddenly burst into tears.
It's pretty deep.
Ebony, are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerted voice.
She's so understated and concerted. That
And
bloody Mary
British.
Smith.
What the fuck do you think? I asked
Whoa.
angrily.
She's just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, Voldemort came and the fucking bastard told me to fucking kill Harry.
Okay, legal name.
Using
Government name.
Using his dead name is not okay.
His dead name, yeah.
But I don't want to kill him because he's really nice, even if he did go out with Draco.
I can't believe she didn't know they're all in a band together and you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
But also she's known them for days, so...
I don't want to kill him because he's really nice
really
and he
nice.
plays really good lead guitar and we just
I
can't
think
lose
we
him.
don't have time to like find someone else. We got a gig in Hogsmeade.
Fuck, that's funny. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco. I burst into tears. Suddenly, Draco jumped out from behind a wall.
And it's like, what the fuck?
Why didn't you fucking tell me? He shouted.
True. That's so fair.
How could you fucking pose a muggle, bitch?
Oh, wow.
Brackets and italics, so implied author's note. See? Is that out of character?
Is it? Yeah, I guess.
I mean, he used the word muggle as a slur. That's pretty in character.
Oh, yeah.
All right, he's back.
Draco is so back.
We're so fucking back.
He jumped out from behind a wall with his cock out.
Yeah, why is he a peeping Tom, though?
Every time I picture him, I just see him with his penis in hand, like up here.
I'm picturing the world's most giant, like,
He's
horse
scooping
dick.
it up with his hands.
Why was he hiding behind a wall? Don't be a fucking creep.
I know. I
Yeah.
feel like it kind of implies he jumped through the wall.
Well, it's magic.
I saw him jump out like this, sideways, like a crab.
I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive.
Yeah, he's the one in danger.
Then he ran out crying. We practiced for 1 more hour.
The king's coming up.
Like, you got it. It's crunch time, baby.
Yeah. And Hagrid's just not getting those endings right.
Sorry, did you mean Hagrid?
Hagrid, sorry.
Yeah. Then suddenly, Dumbledore walked in angrily.
Motherfuckers!
Motherfuckers!
God, he's just never zen, this Dumbledore.
I got a headache, you motherfuckers.
His eyes were all fiery, and I knew this time it wasn't because he had a headache.
Yes.
This time he's got a sore tummy.
What have you done? He started to cry wisely.
Everyone is so sad. The
What
amount
is
of
wise?
tissues these bitches go through is
Yeah.
just diabolical.
Author's note. See, that's basically nut swearing. And this time, he was really upset. And you will see why.
She took that so to heart.
Yeah.
When they like were flaming her for him swearing, because that's very out of character for Dumbledore.
Yeah.
She like was mad butthurt about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to cue you to cry wisely. You're both going to have to do it on the count of 3. So, Ethan, 3, 2, 1. Rach, 3, 2, 1. Wait, guys,
Stroking the chin.
you fucking ate that.
Yeah.
I was trying to make you flail like Draco's dick, but you didn't. Ebony, Draco has been found in his room. He committed suicide
Oh my god.
by slitting his wrists.
Oh
And
my
that
days.
is the end of the chapter.
Holy shit, you
Also,
guys.
in that hour.
This is not how I wanted to be vindicated.
No.
Because I was so right, but I don't want to celebrate that.
You were so wrong.
I was so right, but my heart feels heavy.
Guys, while they were practicing, Helena shredding on the guitar,
Draco committed suicide.
Draco died. Can we just please take a moment?
Can we all cheers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said we'd pour one out for him, but I'll drink
R.I.P.
it.
Gone, but certainly
Never
never
forgotten.
forgotten.
We're really only just into this book as well. There's a lot left.
So he's mad because, sorry, not mad, sad, obviously.
Draco.
Draco, because what?
He's like, you can't kill me, I'll kill me first.
Yeah, is he trying to beat them to the punch, or is it what's his? Why was he sad?
Also, she didn't tell him. I think that's why she was sad.
Yeah, she kept a secret from him.
Oh, but yeah, so now he's learnt it at the practice. He jumped out behind the wall with his dick in his hand.
Yeah. He was peeping, creeping, dick in hand. Yeah.
And so just purely from learning the information that if she didn't kill Vampire, that he was going to die at Voldemort's hands. He's just gone and just killed himself.
Maybe he's trying to save Vampire.
I was going to say, could this be a Romeo and Juliet kind of vibe? Like he would die for love.
He's sacrificing himself.
To save the king.
Once I make my move.
I mean, he's saving a king, like Vampire.
Yeah.
If I had to,
Not
listen.
me, not Hermione.
Yo.
Not me, not Bloody Mary
Smith.
You.
But guys, if I had to choose to save Vampire or Draco, like it's a no-brainer. One looks like Joel Madden, daddy. Yeah. And the other is just there with his dick in his hand.
Huge dick.
Huge dick.
Sorry, I guess
You're not
he's
taking the length and girth
Yeah.
into account.
but it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean.
Okay. we like
So
that.
Draco, I can't believe he's dead.
I actually can't believe I was vindicated I cannot believe how
Yeah.
right I was proven. I was talking
Yes.
shit.
There is a theory though, where if you don't see them die, like if you're not there, then they might not be dead. So
Yeah, we don't count him out yet.
no. Could he rise like a phoenix from the ashes? Possibly.
Didn't she say that the only way you can kill a vampire is with a stake, and he cut his
And he-
wrist?
Oh my
Didn't she
god.
say that?
She
God, she
literally
did say that.
So he's not
He's
dead.
not dead.
Wow, the emotions we've just gone through.
Whoa.
Now, I'm happy he's alive, but I'm sad that I wasn't right.
Or she's just completely
Wait,
forgotten that she
she
mentioned
said
that
that.
and realized that he's a vampire. He's a vampire, right?
Well, she literally mentioned that like a page ago. So yes, he's a vampire.
But he had red contacts in.
I know. Listen, she's added that in. She's not consistent. All we can take is what she's written in the past
Yeah,
2 pages.
2 pages as fact, and I think that means he is dead.
No, I think it means he's alive because he's a vampire.
She very much said that like
But
last
I think
scene.
she would really like to grieve someone,
Yeah. But would she just like the drama of thinking someone's dead and then,
and then
boom?
them not
Would
actually being
Dumbledore
dead.
know that he's a vampire? Because Dumbledore's the one who told us that he died. He was
Maybe
found in
he's
his
just,
room
like,
with his
passed
wrist
out.
slit. But she specifically said that he slits his wrist.
Yeah.
But it's okay because you can only die as a
'Cause-
vampire with a
exactly.
stake. And she spelled
I
stake.
know she knew that's what he
ribeye.
was doing, but saying that he couldn't die,
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they just said that he
and
died
then he
from
did
that.
die.
He did say the words, Draco's dead, right? Or did I?
No, he said he's been found with his...
Oh, he said the words committed suicide.
Oh, yeah.
That
He
is the
committed
most cool-
suicide.
Yeah.
That implies that
That
it's
doesn't
been
just
committed.
imply.
Does it say that he slit his wrist?
Yeah, he committed by shooting his wrists.
But that doesn't kill a vampire, so he's alive. They never said he was dead.
Well, guys, I'm eagerly awaiting next week's episode. I honestly am on the edge of my seat, even more than I was last
Yeah,
week.
me too.
Is Draco dead? Is he not?
Is Rachel right? Is she
Is
not?
she not?
The question we always ask.
Who's going to get shot with that gun?
The one way that we can be put out of our misery is if everybody tunes back in next week. But in the meantime, if you want your Ethan, Harriet, and Rach fix, you can find us on Instagram and TikTok.
At
At?
mcrrocks. No. Childhood is ruined pod.
Pod. Yay!
At childhood is ruined pod.
And also, don't forget to email us.
At mychildhoodisruinedpod@gmail.com.
Period.
Is that right?
I think so. Listen, if it's not right,
If it's not
shut
right and
up.
it bounces back,
Don't
whatever.
flam us.
Don't
like-
flam the pod.
Honestly, if your primary way to contact us is email, you're a little weird,
Did anyone,
anyway.
Has anyone emailed us?
No, we've got 0 emails.
Be the first.
Please.
We're
Please.
3 episodes in and have 0 emails. Interesting.
How embarrassing.
Interesting.
Like be a pen pal.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Tell us about your day. But most importantly, if you do enjoy the podcast, don't forget to comment on the YouTube, subscribe, and go and rate us on your favorite podcast
Yes,
platform.
please.
Give us a God review.
Give us a God
review.
We had 5 God reviews last time. Can we
And
get
we're
to
not
10?
making another episode until we get 10 God
10.
reviews.
10.
10 God
10
reviews.
God reviews. In the meantime, don't you fucking dare flam the podcast, you stupid preps, loser preps, dimwits. And we'll see you next
You
week.
mediocre dunces. I've got a headache.
Motherfuckers. See you next time.
Bye.